I never thought changing a simple lock would make a grown man scream like that. But when the HOA president barged onto my porch red-faced and shouting about his rules, he didn't realize the county sheriff was standing right behind him, watching everything. If you've ever been pushed around by someone drunk on power, hit that like button because this story is for every person who's had enough of being bullied. For months, our HOA president treated me like dirt. He fined me for my grass being too long, sent threatening letters about my small garden gnome, and even parked his car in front of my driveway to set an example. Every complaint I made was brushed off with that smug grin and the same line, "This neighborhood runs how I say it runs." It was like living under a tiny dictator in khaki shorts. Then one morning, I came home to find scratches all around my front door lock. Someone had clearly tried to break in. When I asked him about it, he shrugged and said it was just a routine inspection. That was my breaking point. I replaced the lock that very afternoon, but I wasn't done. I called the sheriff's department, explained the situation, and asked if an officer could hang back in case the HOA president tried anything again. It didn't take long. The next morning he came storming up my steps, pounding on my door so hard the frame rattled. "You can't change this lock without HOA approval," he barked, his voice echoing down the street. My heart was racing, but before I could speak, the sheriff stepped out from behind my deck railing. "Actually," he said calmly, "he can, and you can't trespass on private property." The HOA president froze. His mouth opened, but no words came out. Just this strangled sound of panic as his face went pale. The sheriff handed him a trespassing notice right there on my porch, while the neighbors peeked from their windows. Watching that smug face crumble under real authority, that was justice in its purest form. Sometimes the best revenge isn't loud, it's lawful. Stand your ground, know your rights, and let karma do the shouting. If that ending hit the spot, drop a like and tell me in the comments. What's your favorite moment of instant karma? And don't forget to subscribe for more real-life revenge stories that prove one thing: bullies always get what's coming.